I think it's a fantastic idea. 16-year-olds are old enough to be taxed, join the army, to get married, and now they can vote. I think the problem is at 16 and 17, politics is just something that's done to them, but now they can actually participate in it.
I suppose the question is, it may be good for them, but is it good for the rest of us?
I think it's very good for all of us because at 16 you can leave school. I know that's going up a bit
Well, you can't.
a bit
more.
You've
got to stay in education until 18.
You're going up to 18. However, a lot of the education from 16, 17, 18, they may not have the chance to have the PSHE lessons, the citizenship lessons that schools do that create in them a feeling of wanting to vote and political participation. And so therefore, at 16, they've got an opportunity to take part in what's going on around them. And as was shown in Scotland, they can take that opportunity responsibly.
I mean, take one issue. Most 16 to 18-year-olds, I guess, I know there are some, but most of them are not financially independent, for example. So should they be taking a decision on who they support in terms of taxation or government spending?
I think it's important that they're educated on these things, and probably as part of this I'd like to see Labour or whoever is in government bring in a form of education from 11 where they're actually helped in understanding these things, because spending is done on them as well. They're not necessarily being taxed. However, it's still important that they get the opportunity to learn. At 18, they're also not financially independent, many of them.
I mean, within the school system as we have it now, you raise a very important point. What is the level of information about, current affairs, the way of the world that is included in the curriculum?
So most schools have PSHE lessons or citizenship lessons.
Stands for?
Personal social health education and citizenship as well, which is specifically about teaching kids about the political process, about teaching them about Parliament. Parliament themselves provide very good educational resources for that. But that could be stepped up if it was known that at the end, all these 16-year-olds who now, as Ed Miliband also very importantly points out, can be registered as a year group, because they have to register individually now, not by head of household. This will mean so much more to them if they know they can vote at 16.